y'all. Imagine you going to apply for your first house with your wife. You run the credit. You getting happy because you know that you got good credit. You know, at least you think you know. And then you find out that you are being denied.
What?
And you wonder why. You've been having credit since you were 2 years old.
Huh?
And your mammy ruined your whole entire life and credit. Oh my God. It's bad. It's bad, y'all. It's bad. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see me today. What I'm going to talk about today probably has happened to many of you. I know a few people that it happened to. And then you got to ask yourself, is it wrong? Is it wrong for your mammy and pappy to buy things and get credit because their credit is bad? They start putting stuff in your name. Light bill, credit cards, all sorts of things in your name. And the bad part is you are a child. They're using your social security number for their gain. And not only that, the bad part is they don't pay it back. They don't pay the money back. They don't pay the credit card, the loans, or whatever credit they got on your social security card. What type of parent is that? What type of parent would ruin their child's credit for their gain? Oh, it don't matter, because when they get older, what's going to happen? They're going to see that little Johnny was only 3, 4, 5 years old and he couldn't have gotten credit like that at that age. They're not going to know it's me. They're not going to know, because I'm going to deny it and they're going to believe me. So it's just going to be a little while. He's going to have to, try to get his credit straight. He'll be okay, but I'm going to do what I need to do to survive. And not only that, I'm going to do what I need to do to get what I want out of life. Even though I effed around and messed up my credit, I'm going to mess up my children's credit, but it's going to be okay, because they're going to see that they were children and there's no way in the hell they could have applied for credit. They're not going to know it was me. I'm going to lie. Y'all, a lot of people do that. I know a couple of people who did that to their children. It's wrong. Why should your child have to go through that to try to straighten out their credit and what you have done to them? Because you are selfish. You're trying to live beyond your means. So you're going to mess up your child's credit? But when I play this video, you're going to be so mad. It's like maybe 4 parts or 5 parts to the video I'm going to show you. But it's sad, y'all. It's sad. I'm pretty sure many of you have gone through this same thing. And I want you to tell me how you actually feel about this, okay? Was the mom right? Did the mom really have to do this for survival? Because she had no other way, so she had to use her child's credit and mess it up. But then later on in life, did her life not get better? Did she not try to pay it off before the son became a grown man with children of his own? How low down is that, y'all? Oh, Lord, let me play the video for y'all. First, let me thank you for the PayPal, the Cash App to buy me a coffee. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for the super thanks. I appreciate that. I really do. And thank you for watching the whole entire video. I appreciate that too. And don't forget that I'm here Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Don't forget that, okay? Soap coming up soon, next week. Be there or be square. I just had to put something in there. I just had to do it. Woo, thank you for the people who buy my soap. You're going to really love it. You really are my original recipe. Oh, yeah. Nobody making it for me. I have to make it myself because people don't do right. All right, here we go. Here's the first video. Whew, get ready to get mad, y'all. Get mad because I was pissed off. I'm not low down like that. I can't do my children like that. I can't.
Okay, so I got you on camera. Please say it one more time because ain't nobody going to believe this. Why can't I get my house? Why can't I get my house?
I prefer no camera, but what I'm reading here is that in 2000 that there was a eviction.
In 2000, ma'am, I was born in 98. That would have made...
I was born in 98. This would have made me 2 years old. This man is trying to start a future with his woman. He wants to get out his mother's house and buy his own house or rent his house. I don't know if they're buying or trying to rent because they still check credit, when you're trying to rent too. But he's doing the right thing by his family. Now, I think he said he had a girlfriend. I don't know if it's his wife or not, but maybe he's going to marry her later. Let's pray that he does, okay? But right now, he's doing the right thing. He's trying to move out his mama house. Because he's what? He's a manly man. He ain't trying to live with his mama. He ain't trying to live with her because he know how she is, okay? He knows. Evidently, he got a job and he can provide, evidently. And I applaud that within itself. Moving right along.
2 years old. So how do I have an eviction when I was 2?
Listen, I do understand that. There are just several factors that we look at here, and that with the eviction, and then there's a repo in 2008. I'm not.
Ma'am, I would have been 10 years old.
A repo in 2008. Ma'am, I would have been 10 years old. You know that's got to be wrong, ma'am. You know that's got to be wrong. Give me my credit. You know that's wrong. But she can't do that. She got to do her job or she'll get fired. She can't do that. She know he would have been 10. So you're going to have to investigate who's been using your credit. I can't give you credit. You're going to investigate or you're going to pay it off. You're going to do something. Mom is sitting there. He took his mom with him because he thought maybe mom was going to help him co-sign because maybe, it was costing too much. So evidently he must be renting. If I have a co-signer, that'll be good. All right. That's why the mom is there. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, we.
Oh, wait. So me and my girlfriend trying to get a house so I can move out of my mama house.
Ooh.
So I'm trying to see. So, mama, please explain to me.
First and foremost, calm your...
You see, he knew to go to his mama. Mama, please explain that to me. Explain that to me. Explain it to me. Why do I have credit when I was 2 years old? From 2 years old, I've had credit. How can that be, Mama? How can that be? Watch her reaction.
Voice down while we in this room here.
But Mama, please explain to me how I got an eviction. How do I have an eviction when I was 2?
I don't think you understand,
Ooh.
ma'am. And while you over here trying to judge me and everything like that, reading off everything, you don't know what happened to us. Okay?
You don't know what happened to me, ma'am. You over here trying to judge me. You trying to judge me because you know what I have done to my son. You trying to judge me. Don't judge me, ma'am. You don't know what I went through. You don't know what. People always have excuses as to why they do bad things. And they think you're supposed to be sympathetic to those excuses. Forget about the son and what he's going through and what he's going to have to go through to get his credit straight. Forget about that. Think about me and what I had to go through. Me. It's all about me, okay? I had a rough time. I had a no good man who left me. A man who didn't care about me or my kids. So I was struggling. Evidently, my family didn't give a damn either. So I was struggling and I had to use my children's credit. Now, the thing is, though, does she have more than one child? Did she do the other children that way too? She messed up his credit. She couldn't get no more credit from him. So did she go ahead and do the other children too? Mess up their credit one by one or all at the same time? People do that. They do that, y'all. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry.
But man, you're supposed to be helping me co-sign, and I find out I can't even get a house because of you. Why is all this stuff in my name?
Calm your voice down now.
She act like he ain't supposed to be mad. Calm your voice down. Calm your voice down. I am your mother. Well, you know, sometimes things happen in life, and you kind of like shout at your mama. You kind of get disgusted. But some of y'all better watch out because your mamas don't play. My mama didn't play. I never shouted at my mama because I knew what would happen. She wasn't going to use no slap. She was going to use a fist. I can tell you that right now. Okay? Don't be doing that to your mama. Some of y'all might be in an early grave. I'm just saying. All right? Moving right along to the next one, but he's messed up, man. Ooh, Lord, that's kind of, that's bad. That's bad. Ooh, Lord. Okay, listen.
You need to contest fraud, meaning that you did take his social and use it for your benefit.
She must not be from here.
Fraud. F-R-O.
It's a lot of things that you want to do. There ain't nobody else gonna know the struggle behind that.
It's a lot of things you're going to have to do in life. It's a lot of things. And nobody knows the struggle behind that. Nobody knows it. I know it, and people like me know it. But ma'am, you don't know it because maybe you had it good in life. Maybe you had someone to teach you about credit. Maybe you had a good man. Maybe you went to college. Maybe you got a good job, but you don't know me in my struggles. I had it hard in life. I had it hard. I had these kids that I couldn't take care of. My man left me, so I had to do whatever it takes to survive, even if that meant possibly going to prison. Y'all, it's illegal to do that to your children. You didn't know that? And sometimes the reason why they don't find out is because your kids don't turn you in. But you think the system would know some type of way if a Social Security number has only been in existence for 2 years, 5 years, 10. No way in the hell could that be from a grown-up person. Why they don't know this with your Social Security number, how old you are. Now, hopefully they have straightened this out. I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Hopefully.
It's a lot of things that I sacrificed.
But multiple things are in my credit. How did the fraud end up in my name?
And forgive me for that.
Forgive me for that, but I'm not going to pay your ass back. Forgive me for that. Forgive me. Okay, I'm asking for forgiveness. Forgive me. But I ain't got no money. I can't pay it back. Okay, I can't. So forgive me. She think that's going to be enough? Does she?
Sorry. There's some things that they were out of my control. They were out of my control. At the end of the day, hey, baby, you better get.
You know how many of us have had things out of control in our life, but we didn't do that? You know how many problems and trials and tribulations a lot of us have been through, but we haven't done anything like that to our children? What does it say about her, this woman? She don't care about her child? She only care about herself and the things that she want and can get. She says she had to use it to pay bills. Trust me, it was more than just bills, y'all. It was more than that. Who knows? It could have been for a man, too. It could have been. Y'all know how some of these women are. Y'all know, because y'all have done it yourself. I haven't. I have not, never in my life, done anything like this for a man.
You better get up.
No,
listen, guys.
You
better get up. You better get up.
Can we please try to keep it?
Yeah, I hear it. It don't make no sense. If she would hush, we'd be okay.
If she would hush, we would be okay. Why she don't put them out of her office? Why she don't call security? Now, I don't know if this is a skit or not, but if it is, these are some damn good actors. I'm telling you right now. Now, this video is not new. I think it was back in 2024. But you know what? Things like this happens every day. Like I said, I know a couple of people that this has happened to. Their mama and daddy used their name when they were children to pay bills and to get credit and never paid it off. If you're going to do that, can you at least pay it off? You trying to tell me your life didn't get no better? No better as the child got older, as you got older and wiser? You're supposed to get wiser. You didn't try to pay it off before the child grew up, became grown, tried to get their own credit, their own car, their own house, their own credit cards. You didn't try to pay it off. You didn't think they want nothing in life. They wanted to be like you. Man, I'm telling y'all, some of you parents, y'all don't deserve any kids. You really don't.
Because
how did you call you my name?
I'm trying to tell you.
Go ahead, tell me.
Because at the end of the day, how do you and your brother think that you got them football uniforms? I maxed out my credit cards, making sure that y'all could get into the sports.
She trying to put it on them now. How you think y'all got those uniforms? Ma'am, if you didn't have the money, you didn't have to put them in no sports. Hell, they can go to the park and play football, baseball, whatever sports they were playing. You said you were struggling and it was rough for you. Why you going to try to put your child in some type of sports that costs too much money? So you trying to tell me you had to charge that on credit card? To put your child in sports on a credit card? Any excuse necessary to try to get sympathy.
Sure that y'all
and I appreciate you for
like
that.
all these
And I
random children.
And I appreciate you for that, Mama. But the thing is, you telling me I gotta get out your house, but now I can't even get a house. I've been with you for 2 years saving.
Hold on, wait a minute. How long?
He been with her for 2 years saving his money so he can get out his mama's house. I applaud him for that. I really do. And it's good she let him stay there. But the reason why she let him stay there probably because she thought he really wasn't going to leave, because she know if he left and applied for any type of credit, he's going to know somebody used his Social Security card. That's why she didn't complain.
Have you been?
2 years.
2 years. So that means not only did I have to take care of you and your siblings, I also had to take care of you and your new wife and your new child.
Yes, she has other children. You and your siblings. Those siblings might want to check to see if their credit is messed up too. I'm pretty sure it is.
It's a life hard out here.
Okay.
It's not easy.
Okay, how about this, ma'am? How do I fix my credit so I can just get the house?
The only way to fix this right now, Mr. Vic, is that you will need to contest fraud.
But mama.
What do you mean? What you go?
You need to contest fraud, meaning that you did take his social and use it for your benefit.
She must not be from here.
Fraud.
She must not be from here. She must don't know. We don't do that to each other. We don't throw our parents under the bus, the people we love. But ma'am, you threw him under the bus. You threw him under the bus, the truck, the train. You threw him, whoo, Lord. So now he's supposed to feel sorry for you, pity? Are you going to pay him back? Are you going to pay it back? Okay, maybe he might have some sympathy if you start paying the credit off. Now, how much credit is it though? How much credit? Is it in the thousands? I'm pretty sure it is by now that it's in the thousands. She can't pay it off. Does she look like somebody who can pay off some credit that's in the thousands? Does she? Oh, Lord. I don't know if I did that or not. Let me see.
You need to contest fraud, meaning that you did take his social and use it for your benefit.
She must not be from here.
Fraud. F-R-O.
It's a lot of things that you have to do. There ain't nobody else gonna know the struggle behind that. It's a lot of things that I sacrificed.
But multiple things are in my credit. How did the card end up in my name?
And forgive me for that. I'm sorry. There's some things that they were out of my control, Vic. They were out of my control. At the end of the day, hey, baby, you better get up. You better get up.
I'm just trying to tell you,
Listen, guys.
You better get up. You better get up.
Can we please try to keep it
Yeah, I hear it.
This don't make no sense.
If she was hush, we'd be okay.
Where we're supposed to go.
Because
But how did you call you my name?
I'm trying to tell you.
Go ahead, tell me.
Because at the end of the day, how do you and your brother think that you got them football uniforms? I maxed out my credit cards, making sure that y'all could get into the sports. making sure that y'all
And I appreciate you for that.
all these
And I
random children.
And I appreciate you for that, mama. But the thing is, you telling me I gotta get out your house, but now I can't even get out. I've been with you for 2 years saving.
Hold on, wait a minute. How long have you been?
2 years.
2 years. So that means not only did I have to take care of you and your siblings, I also had to take care of you and your new wife and your new child. It's a life hard out here.
Okay.
Woman, that is your responsibility. Why are you complaining that you had to take care of your kids? Nobody told you to lay down and have those damn kids. Nobody told you to do that. You decided to have those kids. You didn't get no abortion? I applaud you for that, okay? Maybe you thought you could handle it. Maybe you did. But you kept on having more children and more children, okay? So don't try to make the son feel guilty because you had him. He didn't ask to be here. He didn't. So that's what I'm telling y'all people. People try to use any type of excuse for their wrongdoings.
How do I fix my credit so I can just get the house?
The only way to fix this right now, Mr. Dick, is that you will need to contest fraud.
But my mama.
What do you mean? What you go?
You need to contest fraud, meaning that you did take his social and use it for your benefit.
She must not be from here.
Fraud. Yep. Or
Okay, I didn't cut that off. I just had to play it again. That was good. That was good. But like I said, the mom keep trying to explain why she did it.
Calm your voice down now.
Mama,
While we are sitting up in this office, give me a chance to explain.
Go ahead and explain it. I really don't understand. Baby, you hear me?
explain because that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Lord, have mercy. Are you gonna do that, or are you gonna listen to what
Go
I
ahead. Say what you have to say. You know you on camera. Go ahead.
Either way,
Say
it
it.
doesn't matter.
Say it.
First and
Say
foremost,
it.
I want to calm down.
Because I know she lying.
Oh, baby, please, no, I don't even need to hear none of that. I don't need to hear any of that.
Come on.
Period.
Excuse me.
Baby, no. Well, and you can sit down as well. Let me talk to my son real quick.
Go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me the reason why.
Anyway, your father left me when I was younger. I didn't have nobody to help me. With y'all, raising y'all, everything that I did came from my sweat, blood, and tears. That's it.
But why can't you do that in your name? Why can't you do that?
Right. Why couldn't you do that in your name? You wouldn't got credit in my name, but you couldn't do it in your name because your credit was bad. He left me with you guys. He left me. Woman, I don't understand some of y'all. Have these kids by these men and y'all give them a pass. You don't try to get child support. I don't understand. Sometimes the man disappeared. My first husband disappeared, y'all. I didn't know where the hell he was until later on in life. I really didn't even want child support. All I wanted you to do for me is to help me buy clothes and to feed them. That's all you had to do. You didn't have to hide for all those years. Okay? Help me with your children that you helped to create. That's all I wanted. Okay? But now this woman here, she's diabolical. Now you want to blame the man because he left you. A lot of us have been left, lady. A lot of us don't have men in our life. We don't have our baby daddies. I was married to mine. I don't know about her. Okay. Even husbands leave their children and wives and go somewhere else. But that's no excuse to do what you did to your son because you were struggling, as you say. We all struggle, but we love the hell out of our kids. We're not going to do that to our child when it's going to affect them later. We're not going to do that. I'm not making no excuse for ruining my child's life because mine is effed up. I'm not going to do that, okay? If I have to, I would move in a shack before I mess up my child's life. I wouldn't do that. Moving right along. I'm sorry. I just had to say that. I don't know why I keep cutting off Don video.
Calm your voice down now.
Mama,
While we are
okay.
sitting up in this office, give me a chance to explain.
Go ahead and explain, because I really don't understand. Baby, you hear me?
Explain, because that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Lord, have mercy. Are you going to do that, or are you going to listen to what
Go
I
ahead, say what you have to say. You know you on camera. Go ahead.
Either way,
Say
it
it.
doesn't matter.
Say it. Say it.
I want to calm down.
Because I know she lying.
Oh, baby, please, no, I don't even need to hear none of that. I don't need to hear any of that.
Come on.
Period.
Excuse me, I understand.
Baby,
you guys
no.
I
Well,
need you guys.
and you can sit down as well. Let me talk to my son real quick.
Go ahead, tell me. Go ahead, tell me the reason why.
Anyway, your father left me when I was younger. I didn't have nobody to help me with y'all. Raising y'all, everything that I did came from my sweat, blood, and tears. That's it.
Well, why can't you do that in your name? Why can't you do that in your name, though?
Either way, it's a lot of things that you're going to have to do as you grow up and you become a father. It's a lot of things that you're going to have to do that ain't nobody else going to know the struggle behind that. It's a...
She tell him there's a lot of things you're going to have to do. You might have to do something illegal. That's what she's trying to say. You might have to do something illegal to survive. Is that right, y'all? Have y'all ever did something illegal to survive? Put it on down in the comment section. Let us know how you are. Are you willing to take that risk to go to jail and not see your children anymore? Are you willing? Will you do anything for your children? Lie, steal, and kill. Would you do that? Put it on down in the comment section. Let us know. Let's continue. Let's continue. This part right here is something else right here. I hope you're still with me because it gets better.
Because you ain't following the rules. You're not looking out for him. You're not looking out for
I don't want
him.
to hear that.
You know what?
You're supposed to be my sister.
And I love you, so I'm gonna tell you the truth.
That sounds like a man she talking to, though. She said, you're supposed to be my sister. Good Lord.
To tell you the truth, and I'm going to tell you the truth, and you know that.
I'm sorry.
She owe you more than an apology, son. She owe you more than that. She owe you some money. An apology, and she needs to help you rebuild your credit back. She needs to help you and give you that money. Whew. Lord, this is intense.
Tell the lady I gave you an apology.
You really did it. You
I
got me
really
excuse.
did. I was almost in tears.
All you had to say was, son, I'm sorry. I'm going to help you pay the money back.
But the police done already got involved.
I gave you
The police
days
done already got involved now.
and you ain't avoiding me. I'm trying to
If it
help
wouldn't have
you
been
out.
for some of
He said, I gave you days to pay me, but you are avoiding me. I'm pretty sure it's in the thousands. Son, what you talking about? You gave her days. Do she look like she got thousands of dollars? Do your mama have thousands of dollars to pay you back right away? Huh? She done bought cars in your name. She done got credit cards in your name and God knows what else in your name. Do she look like she got thousands? Evidently your credit is bad. The loan officer told you your credit was bad because of what your mama did. So she ain't got no money to pay you back now. Now she's going to have to pay you back in increments. And God knows how long that's going to take. That could take 2 years, 3 years, 5, 10. Hell, she might be dead. And you still might be owing.
stuff that I did, you and your siblings would have been out on the street.
Who pull stuff out of their child name and don't even
When
want
you're a
to say
parent,
it?
you do things that sometimes you ain't always proud of.
Right.
And you gonna learn that.
Mama, I love
you
you, but you
learn that
are
as you
young.
go. But you ain't
But you
gonna
like
learn
a
today.
rotten dog.
So you can get your stuff.
So you ain't gonna put me out
But I don't like the fact that you're trying to put him out because of it. I don't play with that. No, that is ridiculous. Yo, you don't have to, but you know how I'm coming. You know how I'm coming about
Go
him.
ahead. I'm done with it.
So you
I'm
just
done with
You know what, Big?
You done with me.
I was down when the police showed up at my door.
But Mama, I had to clear up my credit. They said the only way I could have cleared up
That
my
ain't the
credit.
only way.
Yes, it was. 'Cause you
No,
were
you could have done.
The only way I could clear up my credit, I had to call the police on your ass. I had to do a report. Now she mad because he had to call the police on her. She not saying, I let me make payments. Maybe she could have avoided that, but she didn't. She don't want to pay him back. She don't think he deserves to have good credit. She don't think he deserves to have a good life with his wife or whatever she is to him, the girlfriend, fiance. Now she mad. You called the po-po on me. You only thought about yourself. You didn't think about me that I can go to jail for fraud. And then they're going to look into my background and they're going to see I did my other kids like that too. So they're going to put me under the jail. They're going to bury me under that damn jail. And you didn't even think about it. I'm not going to see my children no more. I'm not going to see my family anymore. I'm not going to see nobody no more. Everybody's going to be mad at me. They going to be mad at me. And you just threw me out there to the wolves. When she did the same damn thing to her son. Whew. Telling you.
Give me the option to pay it off.
Yo, I gave you days. You avoided me. You didn't pick up my calls. I would knock on this door, and I know you was avoiding me. I heard you.
I know what I'm going to fix it. Go ahead and take your butt out the door.
You know what I'm
You and
Vic, let's go. We can go. Come on, you can go with your aunt. Girl, we gonna talk later.
Come on now. You can live with your aunt. Come on. Just forget your mama. Come on. You can come stay with me. Come on. Forget your mama. I love you more than your mama do.
Are you? I'll call you.
Y'all, I got one more. Whew, she upset about them po-po. She's upset about that. She might leave the country. Who knows? Do she got another man right now? Do she have a man? Some of y'all have men living with y'all and they don't help you at all. They be living in your house. They run your house. They coming in, running your house, taking your money, eating your food from your children, just doing anything they want to. And they don't have to pay you nothing. Y'all some stupid women. Y'all really stupid. There's no way in hell. I'm not that desperate for a man. And I never have been. Oh, Lord. Okay, here's the last video.
It's like the way you did my nephew is dirty. It's real dirty. The boy can't get nothing in his name. And you're going to. But you're going to. You know why?
I don't have to hear this. This is my house.
And I don't care if it's your house. You know, I don't play about my nephew. You know that. You know that.
How you gonna talk to me about my son?
No, I'm gonna tell you know how? Because I gotta take care of him now because you screwed him up. He can't get no house. He can't get no car. You know, all of that.
Who are you to throw the first stone, huh?
It's not about the first stone.
I remember.
And what was the problem with that?
Sneaking folks into the house who you think was covering for you.
But who?
That's a different thing right there. I remember when I used to help you sneaking things all in the house. I guess you're talking about being sneaking in and out of the house. That ain't got nothing to do with messing up somebody's credit. That has something to do with a girl that was hot in the ass. That's what that has to do with, okay? Not messing up your child's credit. All kids do sneaky things. Y'all know that. She probably did it herself. I covered for you. I covered. And I bet your sister covered for you too. That does not even compare to what you did to your son.
In their child's future, not me. Not me.
Right.
So let's really be real about that. Yeah, you.
I don't know why you over here.
You know how I get.
Your voice over here with me.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna go down like
Because that's my nephew. You.
Since y'all wanna yell and do all this yelling,
Why can't you just apologize?
got your stuff right here.
So you got
You and her.
So you
Get your stuff and go on out the door.
I'm sure that's not all his stuff. Look like somebody had washed some clothes. Go and get the rest of your stuff and get the hell on out of my house. Get on out of here. Get out, get out, get out. I'm kicking you out because you called the police on me. I know I didn't say I was going to pay you back, but you still didn't have to call the police on me and put me in jail. Now I got to go to court. I have to pay lawyers, and I just might go to jail. Because like I said, they're going to check to see if I did the same thing to your other siblings. And they're going to find out that I did. And I ain't going to see them no more.
And can I tell you something? You the one that called the police. You called the...
You called the police. That's all she can say. You called the police. Because you trying to get your credit straight. You called the police on me. Tell me, was he right for calling the police? Would you have called the police on your parent even if they told you, I'm not paying you back, I can't pay you back, I don't have the money, I will never pay you back because I don't have enough money to pay you back, and I will never be able to make that kind of money to pay you back? Would you call the police on your parent? How would you straighten out your credit? What if she spent thousands and thousands of, maybe $100,000s of dollars? How are you going to pay that back? Do you have a good job? How many jobs you got to get so you can pay that back? How long you got to struggle to pay that back? You only got one life to live. And now you got to work your tail off to pay something back that you don't even have or seen. I know that's kind of a hard question to answer. Let me know what y'all would do down in the comment section. Please let me know. I'm pretty sure many of you have been through something like this. Let me know. Because this is awful. You don't do your children like that. I don't care how hard you are struggling, y'all. Don't do that. She said it was about survival. It couldn't have been. Because she kept doing it over and over and over. Like I said, this ain't her first time. God knows who else she has done like that. Could be another relative and they don't even know. Okay? Because people get your social security number and they use it for their well-being, not yours. They use it for fraud, to buy things, to get credit, mess you up for life. And then you got to try to pay it back. And then you struggling. And then some of y'all be like, hell, mine's messed up. I might as well mess up my kids' credit too. I might well go ahead and do it because, hell, I can't get nothing. I can't get nothing. Don't be like that. That's all I'm going to say. Do not be like that. Let me know what y'all think, okay? With all that being said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and watch the next video coming up. Thank you.
Yeah.